Hi, welcome back to the Annie Lister's channel. I'm going to go through my garden with you today. Today is March the 7th, and it's been 2 weeks since I filmed last time. I absolutely love coming out here and first thing in the morning and as soon as the sun gets up and see what everything does overnight. But I won't want to bore you with that every day. But once every 2 weeks might not be so bad. Come on in, let's see what we got.
Welcome to the Annie Lister's channel.
Okay, so I'll start you in with my little baby tomatoes. And they are coming along just fine. I do believe that's a jalapeno. That's another tomato. And I do believe that's a jalapeno. Here, basil. And then I have thyme. And I'm not quite sure what's going on this little one here. That might actually be more than one thing. And I got another, what is this? Oh, that's another jalapeno. And I've got my watermelon. We haven't put him in the ground yet. Now we're on to my Fresh Bites orange pepper plant. And as you can see, I got a pepper coming here. I just repotted him a couple of days. And that's what he looks like. So here I've got my squash, my peppermint plant. I have another pepper plant here, and I believe this is my peppercini pepper. Moving on to my blueberries. Here's the little ones, and they're doing good. Got fresh new growth on them, but more than anything is my big blueberry bush here. And he has now developed leaves. I do believe last time I filmed that he didn't have any, so I'm very excited about him. He really just, every day, I love coming out here and seeing the progress that it's made. Now my lemon tree plant, he is doing fabulous too. He's got new growth on him. And he's got some buds. Let's see here. We'll go in here and find one for you. There you go. He's got new flowers coming out. There's a bunch of them. Let's see here. Of course, that light is... there you go. This is my raspberry plant. I planted him in the ground. And I'm not quite sure, but it looks... there's no way. This has been in for a week. But he does have little shoots coming off right through there. So I'm excited to see what he does. But right now, that's all she is. But he's looking real good in the ground right now. So I'm very happy, other than that leaf there. So we have our bed cleaned out. Just needs to be tilled up, but it looks like we're going to have to do it by hand. Not a problem. Let's get this weed out of here. So this is one of the little peppers that I got from a little greenhouse that's up here in Brooksville. And I just repotted him, and he's got brand new growth on him, and he looks great. He was really scrawny looking when I first got him. He was really leggy. But I topped him off. I cut him off probably about right to there. And that's where you see the new growth coming in. And then here is my asparagus bean, otherwise known as Chinese long beans. I absolutely love these things. And I've grown a few of them. I grew it in the hottest part of the day. And by, I'd say, July, he'd started suffering. But we've got him in a good spot here. So I'm interested to see how he'll work, since he gets more of a bright morning daylight. The spots here is pretty good all throughout the day. Now, what our plan on him is to get him a little gazebo to grow on. But Annie Lister's always needs something else. That's part of my life. Anyway, I have to stop that. This was my first bean. This was March of 2019. He grew well above 12 foot, and the beans are just so cool. To the green stalk. this is what we got growing on. We'll start with the first tier, which I just planted all lettuce and spinach, and I just kind of rotated around what I was doing. And it's not looking too good, but we'll see about that. The next row, let's see here. I got something there. I'm not quite sure what he is, so nothing there. My second tier is not doing so well. There's something in here, and he's either basil or he's chives. I hope he's chives because I don't have enough of those. Let's see here. My radish, I have no problem with him growing. This is my marigold plants. This is my dropped. I just dropped a bunch of seeds, so I just said, we'll plant them there and we'll just see what happens. This is my cilantro. I started this in a cup probably about a month ago, and look at it. It's amazing. This is, let's see here, that's more cilantro there that started. Kaale, he's doing good. And we got more wild lettuce. And I harvested the lettuce that I had. He was starting to look a little droopy. But this is what I have left. He had another plant in there, so he wasn't doing as well, so he got pulled. So we'll see what happens there. Moving on, another cilantro plant, spinach, nothing there, Kaale, and then I've got parsley growing in there. And then the next row, it gets a little more interesting up towards the top here. I've got the microgreens lettuce variety. And that's what he is. That's what all these are going to be. So this is just one big salad bowl. And the next row is peas. Whoa, there you are. And I don't know if this was a good choice to grow them in this thing. But I got a whole row of those. And they're all doing good. And then on the top row, I was trying to grow the strawberries from this plant to over to here, but my transplanting didn't go so well, so I had to start over. This was another, let me make sure you saw that. Another baby I started under the grow light, which was dill and a Swiss chard. And here I have oregano. I dropped some seeds in there, and this is the only way I've been able to get him to germinate, was out here. I can't get nothing under the grow light. All right, well now we'll move on to our bigger tower. My fennel plant is just doing wonderful, and my strawberries are so awesome. We are getting real close to having some now. Coming over here on this side. Just wraps around. And worthy mentions is the parsley. Once again, he was started in a cup. And I got my carrot. You're not supposed to transplant carrots, but I did, and he seems to be doing fine. Let's see here. In this pocket, I think I just planted, more carrots. And then I got some Swiss chard here. A little strawberry sneaking in. It's really neat having a strawberry tower. I love homemade strawberry jelly, so hopefully we'll be making some this year. But that's what she looks like now. I'll update her every couple weeks, so you can, if you're interested, you can see what's going on. Oh, one more thing. Squash and radishes. All right, so I did just planted him in there yesterday. That is a hot pepper. He just the seeds came in a hot pepper mix, so I'm not sure what he is, but we'll find out soon. All right, well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Bye for now.
Thank you so much for watching, Annie listeners. And you come back now. You don't visit enough. Bye for now.